guys, I think this is top 10, actually top 2 most important questions that everyone should answer at some point in their life.
How are Jesus and God related? So what's the relationship that exists between them?
The divinity and the nature of God, which is expressed in 3 different forms, or has 3 different expressions, which is God the Father, you've got God the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Also, I don't think there's any other man that died and resurrected and didn't die.
His resurrection was important so as to take on that, to complete the assignment. He had to die. He had to complete the assignment. But because he's the Almighty and Jesus is still God, he cannot be in a dead state.
The reason that we as Christians say, you gotta believe in Jesus, is because Jesus is actually God that came to show himself, like show his nature to us humans. And he did that by coming as a man. Hi there. I'm so grateful that you tuned into our podcast, the NewSpring podcast, the Overflow. This podcast is going to delve into topics relevant to the Christian doctrine and the lifestyle of the believer, the Christian. And the term, the Overflow, was adopted from our church, NewSpring Church, which is a youth and young adults church based in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. You know, we started this thing where after our services, we would have discussions, and it will sometimes be hours of people still asking questions and, you know, saying what they understood and what they didn't understand. And we will talk about doctrine, talk about God, talk about the lifestyle of the Christian. And so we said, you know, why don't we open our doors to the world? And we created the NewSpring podcast, the Overflow. So you are in for a time of your life. Please share this link or video or audio, wherever you're watching or listening to this podcast from. Share it with your friends. We would like this message to get to the end, to get to the entire world. We're so grateful that you joined our community. Please stay tuned and help us to spread the message of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching.